Alright, y'all. It's go time. So, I'm on my way to Linwood, Washington to a major automotive retailer to sell my car. And it's my first time selling my car less than 5 hours before I hop on a plane to another country. And I'm wearing pajama pants, so I just hope this goes well. Right now it's about 11:30. Our flight takes off at 4:30, so we have about 3 hours to get to the airport. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm taking a lift from a friend or if I'm taking public transit, so the next few years are going to be really hectic, but I thought what might be fun is at several points along the journey, we're going to be answering questions that were submitted by my community, and I think that would be a really fun thing to do, a little Q&A on move day. Alright, well, they took the car. Joke's on them. I want to shout out the company because they didn't sponsor the video or anything, but it's pretty painless. Even though my face is greasy and I'm wearing pajama pants, they still give me a pretty good price, so just gonna hop in a lift home and help finish packing. Alright. Just getting out of the apartment, taking a lift to the airport. Set my wife ahead, down to the wire. No, that's fine.
Sonny was being a little jittery.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
No, she's tilted, but she's here.
No, good girl.
Oh, Sadie. So I recognize this might be a bit of a directorial departure from whatever you're watching last, based on how this shakes out in the edit. But the good news is we were able to rent a car, and our dog made it safely. So we're in Japan now. She's Japanese. We're at a roadside stop, I don't know, about 70 kilometers away from Utsunomiya. Our goal today is to drive up to Fukushima, to a town called Nihonmachi, to Dake Onsen. I don't really know what the exact address is we're going to, but yeah, a little road trip on arrival. Hang on a second, I gotta see my phone. So anyway, now I get to be an interviewer, and I get to ask my wife. This is a question from Meg, who asks, what are your Japan flight must-haves?
Must-haves. I always make sure to pack headphones. And that's going to be headphones that connect, like Bluetooth ones that connect to your phone or your any devices, and then ones that can plug into the screen, right? So you can watch movies. And then I'd say a overpriced bottle of water at the airport. Always get like whatever biggest one you can comfortably carry in your backpack, because you will easily get dehydrated on the long flights.
That's why my must-have is Amanda. So many new smells, Sonny. Welcome to your new home. Alright, Amanda's inside getting some noodles, which, fair enough. But we did get a question from Andrea, who asked, what was the most unexpected or surprising part of the planning process so far? And I have to be honest, I think it was probably how easy it was. It's not that the whole thing was easy or that there weren't hard parts. But to hear a lot of other like YouTubers and people say it like it's impossible to move to Japan and they're really tough on foreign people and all that, it just hasn't been my experience at all. Oh, my face looks bad.
Because we haven't showered.
I haven't showered or slept in a really long time. Hanging out with Sunny here, I believe at the Nasukogan. I think I got that right.
I think so.
Service area. It's really nice here. They've got this perfectly curated park. They actually have a really cute dog run over here. A couple of dogs just left. Amanda bought some curry pon.
Mm-hmm.
That's phenomenal. And then we got these melon pon that taste like melon.
I'm excited because it looks like it's got cream in it.
Yeah, normally melon pon doesn't taste like melon. Like the regular one just looks like melon.
Right.
And then got a cheeky cafe au lait.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny finally ate breakfast, so she's feeling a lot better, I think.
This, which probably because I have a dog run, had a little stand that had dog treats.
Oh, yeah.
So she's been like, a lot going on. So she didn't want to eat. So I just went in and I found some fancy dog treats, and she ate that. And I was like, oh yeah, I would like to eat the rest of my food.
Sunny.
She's doing good.
She's doing great. Probably thanks in no small part to this dog safety charm that a friend gave us from Todaiji and Nara, which has been on Sunny since Seattle. Mm-hmm. Right? Sunny, you doing good? So we got a question from Alex McSee, who asks, what are you going to miss from America, apart from the obvious friends and family?
I think more dog-friendly places.
Yeah.
Especially in Seattle. It's a big dog city.
Tortillas.
We actually, like, before we moved, we kind of were like, what's sort of like our hit list of like things to eat before we leave the country, and I ate a lot of Tex-Mex. Yeah, Tex-Mex
is probably near the top of my list. And then Trader Joe's. Anything else I miss from America is like stuff I miss from Florida, so I'm already kind of doing without,
Yeah.
Publix, Cuban sandwiches. Mm-hmm. I can make all those at home though.
Oh, that's tasty.
Wow, food time. All right, so Sunny's had some fun at the dog run. Met some other cool dogs. Figured we'd do a van tour real quick. Oh, that's not our van. All right, so this is where I sit. This is where Sunny sits. There you go, Sunny.
There you go. Good girl.
She's handling the travel like really well.
I think now that she's like with us.
Even when she was alone, like looking at the crate, like she didn't really chew on it anywhere. She didn't break the water dispenser.
Yeah.
Then we got little dog food pantry here.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some totes and Home Depot boxes.
They're very sturdy.
Anyway, we got a great little rental. We're getting good gas mileage. I think somewhere to the tune of like 45 miles to the gallon because it's a hybrid, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I think we're only like an hour 15 away from Dake Onsen.
Yeah.
So, about to pick up some dog food. All right, so we just got out of this really nice pet store called Amigo. And Amanda ran into the grocery store across the parking lot just in case I can't meet her for dinner tonight because I got to drive this car back to Tokyo. Anyway, we had time, so I thought I'd answer another question from Lord Alexander Lang McClungington. I think I got that right. Who asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And honestly, it's kind of hard to say. This move has obviously like taken a little bit of like a personal business gamble to complete. And as with any startup, like you don't really know which way it's going to go. So we're sort of casting a pretty wide net to begin with as far as revenue streams. And then we're going to see what works out for us. We have like a 3-year plan for the business, which sort of rotates around like just continuing to develop Japan Side Quest and, like relying on content creation for a little bit of income. But down the road, I think what I'd really like to do is open up an inn. Maybe that means we build something ourselves. Maybe that means we buy something that's gone out of business and then we renovate it. I don't know. But Down the road, I think that is something I'd like to get into, and I think it's work I could continue to do, for 30 years. So fingers crossed. I think that would be awesome. Good morning, everyone on YouTube and elsewhere, I guess. We have made it to Dake Onsen in Fukushima Prefecture. Actually, we made it yesterday, but don't tell anybody. But we forgot to film a room tour last night, so we thought we'd go ahead and get that done this morning before I drive back to Tokyo. So I'm just going to turn you guys around here. You can see front door. Sunny has a little space, which is nice. No reaction whatsoever. That's good. We got the twin beds. There's Amanda. We have a lot of luggage because we're not just traveling, we're moving. And a little tea table that is covered in snacks. A single chair for the tea table. A single chair for the both of us. It's okay. We just sit on the beds. And then here's the rest of our luggage over here.
Watch your head there.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting the camera at head height so you can see this is...
I've gotten hit by the bathroom.
This one has gotten me multiple times already.
I might just put up a note.
Actually, we have another question from Alex that I thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
Who asks, what would you advise visitors or travelers to not do in Japan?
To not do. If you don't like crowds like me, I'm not crazy about them.
Yeah.
Tokyo, even when it's not full of tourists, is very busy. So I'd say get out of those cities. Even go to other big cities in Japan. They will still be nice.
I would say go-karts.
Yeah, don't do go-karts, please.
I would say go-karts. Don't do the go-karts.
Specifically, don't do go-karts.
So you'll see these guys cruising around on the street in Tokyo and stuff, and they're just always causing problems. And Japanese people don't ride the go-karts. They don't do this. It's pretty much seen as a foreigners only thing. It doesn't do great things for our image here, especially when people keep running into fish and chip shops and, causing traffic incidents. So consider not doing the go-karts. Trust me, cruising around on a go-kart when you're jet lagged on an international driver's permit, not the way you want to go out.
Honestly, if you want to just easily see the city, just take a bus. Buses are great because you don't have to drive and you just get to watch the city as it goes by.
Bus or bike?
Yeah,
I would recommend a bike rental instead because most cities have a bike network you can lean on, and they're really, really good. You can normally pick up in one place and drop off in another, so pretty easy to use. And you're looking at 800 yen a day, $5.
Sometimes you can even get assisted ones, like electric ones, if you're like me and weak.
And if you're like me, you can use it as an excuse to earn a bigger dinner. So,
there you go.
Who's winning now? All right. I'm in Tokyo. I guess if you didn't know what Tokyo Station looks like, this is it. So I'm here this afternoon to return my rental car, which, check. As you can see, it is absolutely raining all over the place, so I hope I get this in one shot. But basically, I'm here to hop on Shinkansen and head back north to meet my wife back in Fukushima because she stayed behind with the dog. So, I'm here at Tokyo Station just on transfer. I thought I'd come out and photograph the beautiful red brick facade of the Marunouchi side. By the way, the Imperial Palace is right over there. I've actually never been, but as I understand it, when they have dignitaries and people visit, they take them by horse-drawn carriage across this path here, which I think is pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it, but while I was returning my rental car, I got to stop by the first ever train station I came to in Japan, Anamori no Inari Station, which I thought was pretty cool too. It's just a nice little quiet station nearby to Haneda Airport, so if you are staying nearby Haneda Airport, you might use it sometime. That was the first station I used all the way back in 2016. Alright, I've actually got to start walking back inside now if I want to meet my connection, but yeah, I don't have like a referral code for any sort of booking service for the Shinkansen or anything like that, so I don't have any incentive to refer you to a less efficient system than just using the ticket machine. But I'll get some video of that here shortly so you can sort of see how that works. It's Golden Week right now too, so I don't really know how many seats are going to be available, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, as I thought, it's Golden Week, so the first train was really busy. We did get a seat on the next train, which is only 24 minutes later though, so it's actually not that bad when you think about it. But yeah, 9,510 yen. I think you'll find that's very similar to the prices you'll pay online, so there's no reason not to use the ticket booth and the ticket vendor. Hello, Sonny. Hello. Oh, you didn't hear me coming, huh? Oh. Good morning. Still in Dake Onsen. And we found a charming little foot bath here. You see these around hot spring towns a lot. They're totally free. You can just sit in here and soak your feet. This one's a little shallow. I don't know. But you know, Dake Onsen I don't think gets that many visitors, so maybe they just don't keep it as full for funding reasons. But you do see these a lot in hot spring areas all around Japan, which is pretty cool. But I've found this beautiful street. Apparently these are all sakura trees, and they've just finished blooming for the year. So they're green now, but that still means they look pretty good. So I think I took the best video that I'll take all week walking down it. So we're in Dake Onsen for the next few days until the 5th. Today's currently the 3rd, I think. So yeah, we'll probably just shoot some other small videos around town and see you guys when we get into Shiogama on the 5th when Golden Week's over. And then I'll be far less disheveled. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's just... Oh, they are nesting up there.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. There's a sign on this door that says, because there's sparrows here, please keep the door shut. And then sure enough, like they're just flying around in here. I've never seen one in real life before.
Yeah,
like this is new to me.
They just built it into the side of the pillar.